Peace, y'all. Been a few days since I came with a word, but hey, here I am. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday is a great day for you to put a little momentum behind the things that you started from yesterday. Monday is really a planning day. Vibrationally, it's really a booster. It's really getting your emotions set for the week, getting things momentum going. Tuesday is that thrust forward day. That's the vibration of Tuesday. Wednesday is a time to kind of wrap things up because Thursday and Friday energy is really winding down. So anyway, today is also a waning moon. Sorry, y'all. This is waning gibbous moon. Peace, Latonia. The waning gibbous moon, like I said, it's like, reevaluate some things, take a deep breath, get that second wind, get those things going, whether it's health-wise, wealth-wise, relationships. This is that day for that on Wednesday. That's not the word. The word today is be emotionally unavailable. Be emotionally unavailable. It's like, what are you talking about, Queen Yenn? Be emotionally unavailable. Peace, Royale. Don't people complain about people not being emotional available? Here's the thing. The thing about emotions, the root word is emote. When you are emoting, you create, right? So if you're running into friends or family who want to kind of pour or they want to project in some kind of way, whether it's wanting you to talk about something or they're just venting or whatnot, it is not beneficial to you for you to take on that emotion, right? But it's a habit, and it's something that we have been accustomed to over the years because we haven't been taught spiritual etiquette. But you almost by default are taught in relationships, you got to be there for your mate. You got to be there for your child. You have to be there for your family members. And what people feel that being there is taking on their emotions, taking on their sadness and their pain, feeling them. You feel me? Yeah, no, that's not the right way to go. Now, it's not to say, that we can't listen to our loved ones. You know what I'm saying? We can listen to them. We can be there as far as like, you have to listen without taking on the emotions. 1 second, y'all. My little fingerprint be on my camera. We have to, if you cannot listen to the mate, the child, the family member without taking on their emotions, and a lot of us can't, because a lot of us are empaths. A lot of us are feelers, especially mamas, we feel our children. I mean, we all feel. And so it's very difficult. So really what we should practice doing is being emotionally unavailable and being unapologetic about it. Not being nasty about it, not being haughty about it, but being unapologetic about it. And what it's doing is guaranteeing that you stay on a high vibration. So even as they come and they're on a kind of a lower vibration, you're able to support them because your vibration is staying high. And then secondly, is teaching them, through your own action, not by you telling them, you don't go, you need to raise your vibration, girl, because I don't know what you got going on, but that's the reason why you going through all this. That's not your place to do. I'm saying as you stay in a high vibration, they will see by example the benefit of staying on a high vibration no matter what is going on. Because at the end of the day, no matter what's going on, lowering your vibration and getting into that anger, getting into that fear, waddling in that sadness is not going to benefit you whatsoever. It's a law of attraction, law of allowance, all of these laws. It's law. It doesn't matter what, but I mean, shouldn't don't I deserve to be mad? Don't I deserve to be sad? I mean, you can if you want to, but is it going to bring you what you ultimately desire? Because at the end of the day, madness, sadness, fear, all of those different things come upon us just to remind us of what we actually desire. And so instead of waddling in it, we can feel it. We can embrace it. We can say, ooh, That make me feel some type of way. But as soon as you feel it, you got to go into, okay, what would I like out of this situation? All right, how would I want this to be different? All right, what lesson is in this? All right, what, like, you have to try to do it as quickly as possible. So being emotionally unavailable is beneficial for you and that person, both that person, you know, to get over whatever it is as quickly as possible. For example, I just had a conversation with a loved one of mine who is having some issues with financial issues, you know what I mean? And they were talking, and I was very proud of them because they've come a long way. Because generally they would get upset, they would start talking about it and being all mad about it and just want to talk about it for 5-10 minutes. But this time they said what it was. You heard a little anger, a little fear in it. But then quickly it went to, but that's okay because it's reminding me, it's pushing me, it's out of my comfort zone. I know I really want to be an entrepreneur anyway, and things like this happen so I can be an entrepreneur. And I'm like, that's right. You know what I mean? And while you are in between trying to figure things out, keep your vibrations high. You know, clean up your house, go out for a walk, go and hang out with some friends you haven't hung out with in a while. Make sure they positive. You know, call that loved one that you haven't called. Keep the vibrations high. And they're like, see, that's why I called you, because, you know, you keep the vibrations high. That's what we need to do in those situations. So the only time that I'm emotionally available is if you come in and you wanna boost up some high vibrations, period. And I'm very unapologetic about it. And I'm not gonna be nasty about it. And I'm not indicting you for feeling what you feel. And let me be very clear. This message, this word that I'm giving is not to say don't feel what you're feeling. This is not to say stick your head in the sand. This is not to say act like nothing is going on. This is to say acknowledge that something is going on, acknowledge your feelings, but turn your focus. You know, you choose. We're free. We can choose bondage. We can choose sadness. We can choose anger, but choose where your mind is going. Is your mind going to go into waddling on what, you know, what's happening? Why focus on it? It's done. It's done now. It's already gone. Every moment is a new moment. Every single moment is a new moment. All right, it happened. Okay. If you don't know what to do about it, instead of getting sad or afraid or whatever, quiet your mind, breathe. What would I want out of this situation? This is what I desire in this situation. Breathe. Is there anything I can do about this situation right now that does not take me off of my high vibrations? If it is, breathe. What is it? Let the Most High speak. If it's not, may I stay on my high vibration until I get the answer. And leave it. Go on about your day. Don't worry about it. Because at the end of the day, when it all said and done, everything is always working out for you. That means, and what that means, that's not just like this thing to make you feel good. Although it always made me feel good. I like to say it to myself all the time. Everything is always working out for you. You didn't come on now. You know, this is to say what that really means energetically is whatever you're vibrating on, it's sending frequency out to work out however you want it to work out. So that's why it's very important to make sure you're vibrating on what you desire and not vibrating on what you do not desire, or not vibrating on your fear, your anger, or whatever. The more you put out of what you desire and maybe move your mind from the present situation and think back to when things worked out for you, because no matter who you are, something has worked out for you in your lifetime. I don't care what it is, whether it's, you know, you learned how to walk. You got to figure out something to be grateful for and just rest in gratitude, because gratitude is your grace. Gratitude is your grace. So, moral of the story, ain't nothing wrong with being emotionally unavailable. Specifically, if you are wanting me to emote on a low vibration. I can't do it, sis. I just can't. I naturally can't do it. I'm going to have to. You always positive. Can't you just no, I'm not going to do it. I can't let you do it. And if it bothers you, I get it. I get it. I know how, you know, anger is better than being hopeless. So I'm going to let you vibrate on the anger. Just, I can't be there. I can't get angry with you, sis. I can't. I got to immediately start going towards, all right, sis, well, what we want out of the situation? I got to immediately start going there, because what I'm trying to do is fine tune your vibration so that we can get you on the path back to happiness. We can get you back on the path of peace, back on the path of joy, abundance, opulence, lavishness, whatever, loveliness, love, whatever that is. All right. It's a word, y'all. All right, y'all. Till next time, much peace, many blessings. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. And yeah, I'll be back with the word sometime soon. I promise. Peace.